This is a nice little short 15-minute routine to unstiffen you and loosen you up a little bit, okay? So we're gonna start in tabletop. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders, tuck or untuck toes, doesn't matter. Start in flexion. So round your back, push into your hands. From here, keep everything still. Start to untuck your pelvis, push into your hands, and then unfurl your spine from the bottom to the top. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Now tuck your hips, roll from bottom to top, stretch the space between the vertebrae, let your head fall, push into the ground, make space between your shoulder blades. Start to untuck your pelvis. Slowly, slowly lift your head. Look up, tuck your pelvis, roll from bottom to top. Okay, it's okay if you're not moving as fluidly, it's totally fine. Now let's do some full cat-cows. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, keep everything where it is, neutral spine. Work just the pelvis. Untuck pelvis, tuck pelvis. Untuck pelvis, think booty back and up towards the ceiling. Booty under, tuck towards the heels. Notice how I'm moving just my pelvis. Okay, from here, now, we're gonna work the space between the shoulder blades, okay? So go back to your tabletop. Keep your head where it is, keep your hips where they are. Move the shoulder blades together, slide them together, and then push them away from each other. Sink the shoulder blades together, push the hands away. Okay, so what's happening here is this. Forward, back, forward, back. The shoulder blades are moving in and out. Okay, so keep going. In, out, in, out. Okay, now sit back on your heels. Give your neck a little bit of a break. We'll get to the neck in a sec. Okay, back into the tabletop. Now, take one leg out to the side, okay? From here, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling, then give yourself a hug and reach the fingertips of the ceiling as far as you can get. And then lift it back up, reach as far away as you could, and then rotate and twist and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel free to put your head down and stay here for a couple of seconds. And then both hands down, switch the leg. Okay, now, right arm up towards the ceiling, right arm reaches through. Right arm towards the ceiling, right arm reaches through, give yourself a hug and reach. Okay, I'm gonna set my head down for a second, hold it for a little bit. Okay, now, sit back onto your heels. You can tuck your toes if you like. Let's move on to shoulder cars. So palm faces up. Reach the palm up very slowly. Create some stiffness in the shoulder and the arm. Once you get here, rotate your thumb in, cut the air behind you. Reach far away from you. Do not move the trunk, only the shoulder, okay? Palm away, reach away, rotate from the shoulder. Palm faces up, serve an imaginary dish, okay? Palm faces up. Once you get to your ear, rotate in and back. Rotate the palm up, serve the dish. One more, okay? Do not be passive here. Make your arms stiff. Move your shoulder joint, okay? It's a ball and socket. And now other side. Palm faces up, reach the fingertips up and away, rotate inside of the shoulder, palm faces away. Palm faces away, push the air away, rotate the palm up, reach the fingertips forward. Okay, imagine you're trying to touch the wall in front of you. Once you get here, thumb in, cut the air behind you. One more. Okay, now let's switch to some neck cars. So, you're going to reach your chin down, swipe your left shoulder if you could, drop your head back, graze your right shoulder with your chin, and then go the other way. We're going to do 3 each direction. Imagine that the crown of your head is the tip of a pencil, and you're drawing a big circle with the crown of your head. And don't forget to breathe. Okay. Let's do the wrists. Very simple, okay? Make a fist, hold on to your forearm, make a big circle with your wrist. Do about 2 or 3 each direction. And then other side. Keep your forearm still. Make it yours. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Just notice any clicking or catching. All of that stuff is pretty normal, especially since we work with our hands a lot, since many of us type at a desk. All right, now let's move around a little bit more. Let's get up into a downward facing dog, okay? I don't care if your heels come down. Think of tilting your pelvis up towards the ceiling like you're trying to show the space between your glutes and your hamstrings up to the ceiling, okay? Shift up, push into your hands, tilt your pelvis up. Enjoy this gentle stretch. Now take your left leg forward into a lunge, okay? From here, use your back toes to sit back into your heel and then roll forward. Back, forward, okay? Move your knee around. Okay, now, right hand stays down, left arm comes up, then reach it under. Left arm comes up, reach it under. We're gonna do one more. Okay, now left hand comes down, then lift the right arm up. And then down, and then up. And then down. One more. Okay, then drop your back knee, straighten out your front leg. Sit back into your left hip. You're gonna feel a pretty intense stretch over here. Then make some circles with your ankle. Okay, we're gonna do some ankle cars. Then go the other way. We're gonna do about 3 each direction. Okay, then take your left leg back. Now come down into a forearm with your come down into a tabletop with your forearms down. Now pack your shoulders, flex your knee, point your toes if you like. Then we're gonna do some hip cars. Draw a big circle with your knee. Imagine that the tip of the pencil here is your knee. You're drawing a big circle all the way up, all the way out, all the way in. Okay, you're gonna do 4 each direction on this one. Now go the other way. Okay, now hands down, back up into the down dog. We're gonna repeat all that stuff on the right side. Okay, now take your right leg forward, slowly. Use your back toes to shift yourself forward and back, forward and back. Make some circles with the knee. Okay, now keep your left hand down, lift your right arm up, give yourself a hug. Right arm up, give yourself a hug, right arm up. One more time, and then down. Now right arm down, lift the left hand up, if you can. Okay, tap down, lift back up, All right, now back knee down, shift back into your right hip. Let's do some circles with your right ankle. All right, right leg back, forearms down, pack your shoulders, maximal knee bend, point your toes or flex, then draw a big circle with your right knee. Okay, as big as you can get it. And try to not lean into your left hip or left leg. So remember, 4 each direction. Okay, now roll forward, belly down, lift up into an up dog. Sit back into a child's pose for a sec, and then roll forward slowly into an up dog. Then roll back again. Round yourself forward. Come down into an up dog. And then tuck your toes. Walk your hands in. Hips up. Roll up. Okay? From here, we're going to do a couple of roll-ups. So, you're going to roll down slowly with the crown of your head, getting all the way down to the ground with the knees straight. Let yourself hang. And then roll up slowly. Okay, now bring your feet wide into a straddle. Let yourself hang. Wrap your hands around your forearms. And then tilt over to the left and to the right. And then one more thing. Okay, keep the straddle. Hands down. Take your right hand, wrap it around your ankle, and then pull yourself to the right. And then wrap your left hand around your ankle and then pull yourself to the left. Okay, see how I'm shifting weight that way? You should feel a stretch in your lats. And then one more time. And then roll up. And don't fall. And you're ready to go. Okay? That's it.